Okay, my first video, I got two videos about cats. Like, I love cats and I've had them my whole life, pretty much. There's only a couple times when I haven't had them. But I had one cat, Sasha, and I got her from the farm when I worked at the dairy farm. And we used to spray them with water to keep them out of the milking room so they wouldn't get hurt because they get stepped on by cows and stuff. And that's what happened with her siblings got dropped off. One got stepped on by a cow. One got ran over by a loader. Well, Sasha, she wouldn't work. I tried spraying with water to keep them out, but she didn't care about water. But she'd come up and she'd hang out. So I ended up taking her home. And it was cool because we'd ride all over town and on my bike, and she'd hang out on my. I had a harness and a leash for her, and people knew us, and it was funny. So one time I took her into Wegmans. It was really late at night, so I said, "Okay, let's try this, right?" So I went back in to the beer cooler, got my beer. Come to, I'm all ringing out, and I already paid for it. I'm walking out, and the lady said, "Oh," she just noticed the cat then. I said, "Well, that went well." So a few days later, I decided to go into Burger King with Sasha. So I'm there, and I already ordered my food, and I'm waiting, and the manager comes out, and he says, "You can't have that cat in here." I said, "She's got to be with me." He says, "Why is that?" I said, "She predicts my epileptic attacks." Now, she doesn't do that. I don't have epilepsy, but I was just, just being me, right? But he really couldn't prove it. He didn't really believe me, but he said, "Well, next time you have to have paperwork with that." But then someone told me years later, it's like, you don't even have to have paperwork for that, so they can't really. But that was funny. I was like, I already ordered my food, and she wasn't causing any problems, It was funny. It's like, you have to get, Sasha was like, what, me? But yeah, Sasha, she'd ride all over on my shoulder, and people always wondered, like, how'd you train her to do that? I says, I didn't. She does it. She always has since she was a little baby. But yeah, rip Sasha. She's a great lady, but Sasha and I had some good times, man. We had some awesome good times. We ride down the road, so the kids on the school bus were like, "That guy has a cat on his shoulder." Yeah, but that was my story I tell people about Sasha. She predicts my epileptic attacks. No, I don't have epilepsy. But that was a funny story, though.